Hey everyone, today we're going to be making some hard shell tacos. So as you probably know, you might know that my son's favorite place to go out to eat is Taco Bell. I hear him laughing back there. But he normally gets the box with the burrito and the crunch wrap and supreme and the little thing of potatoes. But yeah, I'm going to make him some hard shell tacos today, or make us all some for dinner. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you the ingredients, or the first thing that we're going to be making here. We got the ground beef here. You can do chicken too if you want. It's frozen. Actually, ground beef is a little bit cheaper when it's frozen. And I have noticed at Walmart, they actually thaw out the frozen to put in the fresh and make it higher. I have noticed that. It's just crazy. But it's a little bit cheaper to buy it frozen. So what I'm going to do is rinse this with hot water to loosen this up a little bit and then cut this out. Please be careful and don't cut yourself. You can use scissors or a knife. I just use a little pear knife to do it. And then I'm going to put it in the bowl and then thaw it out in the microwave for about 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Alright, so I took it out of its package here. And we're going to put it in the microwave for 3 minutes and 25 seconds. A little longer, a little less. Alright, so I peeled an onion here and washed it off here. So I'm going to cut this up in half and chop it in my chopper, and we're going to be putting it in the ground beef. You don't have to do this. It just, to me, it makes it taste better and add a little flavor. Alright, so I chopped my onion here in my favorite chopper. And there it is. So I'll be cooking this with the beef. I've got my ground beef thawed out here from the microwave, so now I'm going to break it up and put it in the pan. So I got the ground beef here broken up here, and I put some salt and pepper on it. So we're going to go ahead and cook it. And you can put a top over it to cook it quicker. There you can see what it looks like there. And then I've already got my plate here ready to drain the beef too. We'll be draining the grease. I got 2 paper towels on the plate here. Alright, so the ground beef is about done here. So I'm going to put in my chopped onion in here and cook for about a minute. And hear that sizzle. I got some onion in here and it's cooking, as you can see. You'll notice that the ground beef is chopped up smaller, and I do that with the end of my spatula just like this to make the ground beef smaller. That's how I do it. Alright, so I'm draining the ground beef here, trying to get as much grease out as I can. You have a little bit in there for flavor, but yeah, I still want to drain some here, so there'll be a lot, and I'll show you once we put the ground beef in the pan. You can see all the grease here that drained from the ground beef. Look at all that. So for flavor, we're going to be putting in a taco seasoning mix. It doesn't have to be exactly this brand here. It can be any brand. It can even be a generic brand. But you just basically put this in your ground beef and put 2/3 cup of water, heat it up, and stir it up. That's all you got to do. Alright, so I put the spices in here in 2/3 a cup of water, and I'm waiting for it to heat up. Then I'm going to stir up the mixture. And this will make it taste a lot better in the ground beef. Alright, so it's about done here, and you can see how the spices mixed in and kind of made a sauce over the ground beef. Hear that sizzle. So I just got the taco shells here. I didn't actually get the kit. So I got the one for 12 shares, 12 shells. I figured that would feed our family of 3. So basically all that's in it is the taco shell here. So trying to get it out here. So there they are. If you don't want a hard shell taco, you can make a soft shell taco if you want. I've got these because they're supposed to be lower carbs and have more fiber in them. And they're smaller too. There you can see the fiber here. You can subtract it from the carbs. You can also make nachos with what we're making here, like with on the border chips if you like, or any kind of chips you have. Alright, so this is the stuff here, the hard shell tacos. We got a little bit of salsa left. And we actually have some sauce too. I think some Taco Bell packets as well left over from a meal, so we might use those. Got some cheese here to go on them. Kevin and I like sour cream on ours. I don't think Alex does. And then we got some lettuce here to go on them. And you can chop up some tomatoes too, but I didn't have any tomatoes. So there's ingredients we'll put on our tacos. And today I've been cooking some beans here. These are black-eyed peas, so we may actually put a little bit of these on our tacos as well. But man, I tell you, this smells good. Ain't nothing like beans, the smell of beans in a crock pot or like what we have here, an Instant Pot. You can see I got even bacon in it. Look at that. Got some bacon in it and bacon grease in there, onions and garlic and some spices and chicken broth in it. So it's going to be really good. So here's my tacos here. Does that look good?